Hello everyone. Let's talk about the one recent development. I think it's highly important. It's historical. Okay, that is about 1 week ago. Actually, less than 1 week ago, Chinese President Xi initiated a telephone call with the U.S. President Trump, and this is unprecedented because previous phone calls between the two leaders were all initiated by the U.S. side, but this time around, China became very proactive, okay? And also the topic of the telephone conversation is also interesting. It is more than fentanyl, it's more than trade, it's more than tariff. It's rather about China's concern about the issue of the so-called Taiwan independence, okay? That is, China is concerned that the newly elected Japanese Prime Minister made a comment that if anything happens to Taiwan, the Japanese side will be alert, will be prompt into action, which means military action, okay? So this time around, China became proactive. China came to proactively manage its affairs, going beyond international trade, dealing with the US. So in effect, China is linking Taiwan with trade. China is linking China's geopolitical concerns with trade. This is unprecedented. This is for the first time. I do believe this is a very important development. For quite some time, I've been arguing that on economic and trade issues, China has room to maneuver because the current economic issues in China are mostly due to domestic policies. In other words, domestic policies in China can make major reforms and changes to mitigate and completely hedge against any high tariff rates from the US side and also from Europe, any trade issues, okay? However, on geopolitical issues, including China's insistence of unification with Taiwan, mainland with Taiwan, China needs international cooperation, okay? So linking the issue of trade and the economic and finance with the Taiwan issue, I think is a big step forward for China and for the rest of the world. So let's see what will happen next, okay? I do hope that two sides, China and the US, will be effectively working together to promote mutual interests. Okay, any comments, any questions, please leave them at the bottom of this video. Thank you.